Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elle.K here with another video, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through my top 10 items on my Christmas wish list, or I guess my bookish Christmas wish list, if you will. So yeah, if you're interested, oh my gosh, all right, the hair is wilding out. If you're interested in hearing what those top 10 items are, keep on watching. Okay guys, so today's video I'm super excited for because it meant that I got to sift through my favorite store on the planet, which is Indigo, also where I work, and kind of go through and pick out what I would love to get for Christmas. Let me just, full disclaimer, I am by no means expecting to get all of this for Christmas. This is literally just a list of things, like the top 10 things that I would really like, and if I don't get them for Christmas, I'm just gonna go and buy them myself anyways. But I thought I would share with you what's on the list because, I don't know, it seemed like a fun thing to do, and I love watching other people's Christmas wish lists. It kind of also gives me ideas on things that I would be like, actually, you know what, I kind of like that too. Or it also gives me ideas on things that I would like to give other people, so that's really nice. But yeah, so the first thing on my Christmas wish list, I'll have the items somewhere here. It's a Fjällräven backpack. So, okay, I hated the concept of these backpacks at first because I was like, they're too small and I don't understand why they're priced the way that they're priced. They just don't seem like they're worth all that money. Then I started working at Indigo and I actually got to go and like feel the material for myself and like see how much stuff you can actually shove into those backpacks. And I was like, oh, actually, that's pretty cool. So I think it'd just be really cool to have for work, and even eventually when I transition into like an office job or like job at a law firm, I just feel like for like your everyday office work, it's going to be really easy to slide your laptop in there and whatever other books that you need to have in there, and it can also fit like a small lunch bag in there as well. And I really like the colors that they come in, so they're just really cute, and they have the like a handle on the top where you can carry like a purse or the backpack strap, so you can kind of like customize how you want the look to look, if you will. So yeah, that's one that I really do want to get, and I will probably end up picking up for myself if I don't get it for Christmas, more than likely. But yeah, that's one that I'm really excited for, and they come in like such cool colors and different sizes as well, and like different styles. They actually have like a tote bag style and then like an overnight bag style as well, so there's like endless to pick from. And like I said, the colors are dope. They're really like neutral earthly tone colors, and I really like that, so we're gonna be getting one of those for sure. The next thing that I have on my wish list is You'll Be the Death of Me by Karen M. McNamis. So it's really funny that I have this book on my wish list because asked me if I've ever read any of her books before, but then also asked me if I have any of her other books, because the answer to that question would be yes. I literally have, I think she's the author for one of them is Lying and Cousins, and now she has You'll Be the Death of Me. All of these books sound so Breakfast Club-esque and just like a lot of fun, and like they're supposed to be thrillers, but I feel like they're not going to be thrillery at all. So I don't know, they just I don't know, but I want to get the other one to just kind of complete my collection there. This one, what is this one about? Let me find what this one is about. Hold on. Now I remember why this one caught my attention as well. It's like this kind of like Ferris Bueller's Day Off type of thing. So it's these three friends who used to be really close, but they're not anymore. They all kind of lead very separate lives, except for one day where they all kind of decide, they all meet up in the hallway, I guess, and decide to ditch because they're all just having a really crappy day. And as they're leaving, before they even leave the parking lot, they see another student who is also ditching, and they follow that student, and that student ends up getting murdered. So you're kind of connecting the pieces as to one who killed the student, and all three of them have their own connection to that student. So you kind of get to see who's in on it and who's not. It just sounds really cool. The lighting from the sun is hitting this camera in a way that's giving me a vibe, and I'm like, I feel like this is pure selfie time. Like I should be taking selfies right now. But anyways, that's another one that is on my wish list. I think this is going to be the one that I read first for her because I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love the whole ditch day idea type of thing, even though it's a very American thing. We don't do that over here. But I think that this one will be a lot of fun. So that's definitely on the list for sure. The next thing that I have on is literally just a set of marble coasters. I feel like such an adult having this on my list, let me tell you, okay? I never really cared to like get stuff for my house really before until I started working at Indigo, because we have this whole like home section. It's like this whole like home boutique area, and we have such nice stuff there. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this exact marble coaster set. We have a bunch of them. But I definitely want to get a marble coaster set. I've never really been one to use coasters, and then I also got a glass table, and I was like, I should probably get coasters and placemats. So I'm thinking of the marble ones. They're really, really cute. I love the square. I love that it's like this white, just like pure white marble, so I feel like it can literally go on anything. And I kind of wanted to get some for my coffee table in my living room as well, kind of just do like a whole like home decor type of vibe for the new year. So I'm definitely gonna be looking into those ones, but I definitely would like a set of coasters for Christmas. Next thing that I have on here is Will, and it's the Will Smith's biography, also written by Will Smith. I thought it was so funny because I was literally scrolling through Facebook the other day and I saw this petition where people were literally signing to get interviewers and journalists to stop interviewing Will and Jada, I guess because they're like the definition of TMI. But I find that so funny, and I love that they're so open and transparent about their lives. Not that every celebrity has to be, because it's totally none of our business if they don't want it to be our business, but they're just so open about everything. And I find it funny that people are trying to have that silence, because usually when celebrities are trying to keep themselves and be private, that's when everybody tries to pry into their life, and it's like, oh, well, you don't deserve privacy, you're in the public eye. And then when you have this couple who literally discloses everything, everybody's like, whoa, no, that's not what we want to hear. But the thing is, you're just not hearing what you want to hear. That's why you're being like that. But I just find it funny. I love when they do interviews. I think it's hilarious, and I love that they're so open. They give zero F's about anything, and I love that. So I saw this. I was literally going to pick up this biography last night because my fiance and I were shopping last night, and I was literally going to pick up this book, and then he was like, no, you can't buy it. And I'm like, why? I want to get it for a Christmas gift for someone else. And he's like, no, you're going to get it, read it, and then get it for someone else. And I was like, well, you're not wrong, but I do want it. So I've literally been forbidden from buying anything for the rest of December because he wants to be able to do it. It's like, fine. So I'm pretty sure that I'm probably going to get this one. But if I don't, like I said, I'll buy it for myself. I was listening to a snippet of the audiobook on Audible, and it just sounds really, really cool. And just the way it's narrated by Will Smith, and just the way that he talks is just, it's so dope. It feels like you're just having a conversation with this guy, and I love it. So I'm really, really excited to either read/listen or read and listen to his biography. The next item that I have on here is a throw blanket, which I 100% don't need at all, but I want another one. And it's strictly because of association. Like, if I wasn't working at Indigo and didn't see these blankets there all the time, I wouldn't care. Like, I wouldn't want one. But because I'm literally there all the time, I'm like, crap, these are like really nice and they're really soft. So I think I'm gonna get one. I'm more than likely gonna get like the terracotta orange one because that's just the vibe that I like. So yeah, they are so crazy soft, and they have this deal where if you spend $50, you can get it for $35. And I think that's killer because their regular price $80. So I will definitely be going for that $35. Like, when you're doing your Christmas shopping anyways, more than likely you're probably going to spend over $50 or around $50, so you can just get the blanket for $35. And I was like, that's perfect. So I'm probably gonna pick myself up one of those and probably pick them up as presents for other people too, because they're just really great. You know, last minute, I don't know what to get you, someone gets you a blanket type of thing. Like I said, the next thing that I have on my list is The Strangers by Katharina Brement. I don't know what this book is about. I literally have no idea, but it was recommended to me by a friend who's like taste in books that I really, really trust. So I'm just gonna hopefully get it for Christmas or just pick it up for myself and dive right into it. She did say that there's trigger warnings for addiction and I believe sexual assault in there as well. So just be wary of that if you were wanting to maybe pick it up as well. But yeah, I like to have a couple books on my Christmas list. Well, I like doing this in general, but especially for Christmas, because I think it just adds to the surprise of, you know, you go and you pick up a book that you don't really know anything about it, and that's what you kind of gift to yourself for Christmas. Or I love when other people give me books, especially ones that I don't know anything about, because it adds to that Christmas surprise, and I really like that. So I'm hoping that this will be one of the books that I do add. And yeah, I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure what it's about at all. I know that there's a lot of heartbreak in it, and just like a lot of really, really touching and jarring subjects in there, so just be wary of that. But I'm excited nonetheless to hopefully get my hands on this book. And then the next thing that I have is so A Series of Unfortunate Events is probably one of my favorite series of all time. Probably my favorite series of all time. I read it when I was a lot younger. I think I was like maybe 12 and 13 when I read it. And I have been searching for a box set for this literally everywhere, and I can order it through my store, and I'm really, really excited for that. So I think that's definitely something that I'm gonna end up doing. It's just a series that I've been wanting to reread forever, and it's definitely something that I want to do in the new year, so I will for sure be getting A Series of Unfortunate Events. And then the next thing that I have is a hot water bottle, but it's wrapped in like this faux fur. I don't necessarily want the pink. We also have it in black. I think I like the black fur a little bit better, just to put that out there. But it's really, really soft, and I loved this concept. Obviously, it's not a new concept, but and I have hot water bottles, but usually I have to like wrap it in a towel or a blanket because then it's too hot when you put it either on your stomach or on your back. And I love that these ones already come wrapped in fur. Like this faux fur type of plushy feel. It feels the same way as the throw blankets, not that you could feel anything through the camera, but just so you know, that's what it feels like. So yeah, I think that would just be like a really fun stocking stuffer, and that's also just a good idea for any other female that you know, or anybody with back pain or stomach issues or anything like that. Like it's really soft and cozy and a nice feel. So I think that's something that I will definitely be picking up for myself for Christmas. And then the next thing that I have on here is this romper. I didn't even know that Indigo sold clothes until one of my other coworkers bought this romper and wore it, and I was like, that's so nice, and it looks so comfortable too, and it actually feels really soft as well. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, so I was like, I have to sit on it for a little bit and really decide on whether or not it's something that I need. But it felt so soft. Like she let me feel the material. It felt really, really nice. So it's something that I definitely am thinking of picking up. Or if I get it for Christmas, and I think this is one that I'm gonna have to pick up because my fiance does not like buying me clothes because he can never get the sizing right, and it's because it's hard when you're clothing shopping for other people, especially because my weight fluctuates so much, and like there are some stores where I am a medium, a large, or an extra large, and it really depends. So this is probably something that I would order for myself, but it is very, very soft and comfortable, and I thought it was nice because you can wear it with like a sweater underneath it and have it be like this winter vibe, or in the summertime you can literally wear it like how the girl's wearing it right now and have it be like a summer outfit. So it's like this doubles up for all year, and I really like clothes that are versatile like that, so I think I might pick that up as well. And then the next thing that I have is this fabric shaver. So I feel like this is so handy, and I didn't even know that things like this existed until I saw it at work. But it takes off like the little ball thingies that form on your leggings or like your jeans and stuff like that. This like gets rid of that, and I didn't know that that was a thing. So it's like, wait a minute, let me add that to the list. And they're not that expensive. They're about $24. So I was like, I would get that. I definitely want to get that for Christmas for sure. I probably will get that for my fiance and then just use it as well because we can share, right? And yeah, that brings us to the end of the list. There's like other little things that I want, but like those are the top 10 things that I am really hoping to either get for Christmas or just pick up for myself. Like I said, I have no problem picking myself up Christmas gifts. I was literally going to buy Will Smith's biography yesterday, but I was told that I was not allowed to, so whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping to get for Christmas. Let me know what you guys want for Christmas in the comments down below. I think it's just really fun to have like a little list of things that you could potentially get or are thinking of getting, or if you're like me, will just buy for yourself. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe before you go, and I will see you in the next Bookmas video. Bye!